Rolling. Action.
Okay, so in the introduction of this lesson, we're looking at the ways of how males and females are traditionally represented in media. So we're essentially looking at traditional representations of gender. And at the clip that we looked at, which focused on popular media, some of the conclusions that we came to were that men were represented as active, they were represented as heroic, they were definitely non-domesticated. And some of the ways that females were represented were passive, domesticated, and essentially pretty. So now that we looked at them ideas, this lesson we're going to be introduced to a short clip from the animation film Shrek and look at how these ideas of traditional representations of gender are also in other mediums such as this animation film Shrek. So I'll just play this clip. Can everyone see? Oh.
It talks!
Yeah, let's get them to shut up, that's the trick! Okay, you two, head for the exit! I'll take care of the dragon.
Okay, so now after that clip, I have this worksheet for everyone to complete. Okay, now that should take roughly about 2 minutes.
This one. What was the previous media clip?
So in that introductory the one I just talked about, in that popular media clip, there was just the traditional representations of gender. So females were essentially represented as passive, and males were essentially represented as active.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so I think we should get started. So, starting with Shrek, and if we're talking about gender, what way could we describe how Shrek was represented in this short clip?
Heroic.
Heroic. Any others?
Active.
Active, exactly. Any others?
Kind of.
Comfortable. He's not scared. He's
Yeah.
making a joke all the time.
Yeah. And I think one of the most important points for that clip is when Fiona and Donkey run out of the actual castle, Shrek says, "I'll handle the dragon." So we can obviously see there that distinction between the heroic figure. So now let's talk about how the female is represented in this clip. Fiona.
Passive.
Ooh. Yep.
She's a damsel in distress.
Yeah. So the film obviously draws off that fairy tale kind of subject matter. So it's a big trait in fairy tale. Any others?
Helpless.
Helpless?
She couldn't do it herself.
Yep. And there's just probably one more. Aesthetics.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Beautiful. Exactly.
But isn't she actually a troll?
Yeah, so...
But not at that point.
No, I was glad this question came up. So one of the interesting things about Shrek is it has some traditional representations of gender, but as the film progresses, it actually subverts them traits. So it has this interesting balance between starting off with traditional representations, as in men are active and women are passive, but when the movie progresses, it actually subverts some ideas. And there's actually this clip, even before Fiona turns into a troll, there's this scene, I don't know if you guys can remember, there's that scene where the Robin Hoods, the group of Robin Hoods come from the tree and they're all singing a song. And Shrek actually comes up to Fiona and basically says something like, "Stay back, I'll handle this." But then Fiona says, then suddenly when Shrek's about to fight all the Robin Hoods, Fiona comes out of nowhere and gets into a confrontation and beats all the Robin Hoods by herself. So we can see from how the film actually starts as representations of gender, as it progresses, it actually subverts them ideas. So, on that final question, the similarities between the media clip, which had traditional representations of gender, what are the similarities of that particular clip, as in males are active, females are passive, to this particular clip from Shrek?
They're identical.
Is that exactly?
They're exactly the same.
Yep, identical. Yeah, so to basically come to the conclusion of this lesson, as you can see, traditional representations of gender in popular media, such as the representation of men as active and the representation of women as passive. We can also see how these ideas are enforced in other mediums such as animation film Shrek. And in the following lesson, we're going to look at the ways that these ideas are challenged from the same animation film